And I hope that if we focus on that, more people, especially children, will get to achieve their dreams.
Okay, Mao, what makes your province a go-to place for tourists?
I have just recently visited my province. I have only visited my family before, but this time I was able to rediscover a lot of places. And one thing that I didn't know about Pangasinan are the beautiful beach destinations like Ulinaw, which I still have to go to, but I went to the 100 Islands. And it's something that a lot of people don't know about. And I hope that with my tourism video, more people get to visit Pangasinan.
All right, and I think Mao, you will be showing more places that we're probably not as familiar with because of course Pangasinan has a lot of familiar places na, but I think you will be showcasing more. So abangan na lang po natin yan.
We miss the outdoors now.
Yeah,
Oh, sa Bolinao talaga yung beaches.
But one more thing that I would like to add is I felt very spiritual there. I'm not sure if that's normal, but there are a lot of places to visit. We went to the statue of Jesus Christ as one of the 100 Islands and just Manawag Church. And it was the first time, I guess, because I've been more aware or more spiritual. And I enjoyed that part. And I think a lot of people who are very, very spiritual as well and religious, they would love to go to Pangasinan for that.
Yeah, you mentioned Manawag. No, Manawag actually has one of the most beautiful Blessed Virgin Marys that we have seen. Yeah, there's even my mom fell in love with that. I know with that statue. She keeps telling me about it. Partner, it's a
Yeah,
very
I think
nice.
everybody who knows Manawag Church just knows how beautiful it is there.
It's a very pretty, Blessed Virgin Mary. I can attest to that. All right. Okay. Now on to our difficult question, direct. Maureen, one of the biggest challenges facing the Philippines is social and economic inequality. How do we narrow the gap between the rich and the poor?
I think I'm going to focus on one thing, and that is education. And I hope that we get to prioritize our educational system in the Philippines because I've lived in other places and I can compare it to the one here. And with education, it is really the enabler of a lot of different rights to live and other rights. And I hope that if we focus on that, more people, especially children, will get to achieve their dreams and all of their dreams will be possible through education. And I just really hope that we get to prioritize that in this country. And yeah, that's one thing that I would like to focus on.
All right. I think
Education nga naman, partner, is...
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, go
actually, I don't, I haven't really started yet, but I am planning on having an NGO. I'm still working on it. I have been so busy, but one of the things is really education. And I have been an advocate for that because I see how a lot of people who have studied here are not very recognized in other countries, and those who have a lot of good jobs here, like doctors, they have all studied abroad. And I hope that if maybe we can focus on the educational system here, that our education will also be recognized in other countries, and those who want to maybe move to another country or work somewhere else don't have to retake university courses, because that's what I've heard, as in my sisters have told me just recently that they know a lot of people who have come from the Philippines who have to start out. I think I'm not really sure with the English terms, but it's more of parts of high school that they need to retake in order to go to university in Germany. So things like that. So I hope that we get to prioritize that, but not just that, but also free education and accessible education, because now, especially in a pandemic, I have seen that a lot of students cannot go to school even because it's virtual now and they do not have the right gadgets for that. So we really need to close that digital divide, because I see education as that enabler. And yeah, and with my, well, I hope to make it a foundation, but starting out as NGO, that is one thing we're going to focus on, is the education here in the Philippines.